because it just gives him the freedom to bob up anywhere. 5'8", he mightn't be able to do that.
I think we saw, we've seen him run a lot more from second phase play with Parramatta, but this year they don't have that second phase play in them.
Well, the offloads in 2009 on that run to the grand final, the offloads were extraordinary. Their second phase play was really what their game was built about.
But they've really simplified their game under Stephen Kearney, and he's turned into more of a ball player than a runner as such. I think that's one of the reasons.
Don't you turn into a ball player the older you get? Surely he's not that old yet to not have him running.
You have the dinner suit when you get older.
That's right. He's not at that stage of his career yet. Let's see him do plenty of running too.
Does leave it on a Cumbaba. Now Hindmarsh. They get another penalty. And here they come once again. 2 tries in the bank already tonight and a healthy 10-0 scoreline. He's mounting against the Sharks. 5-2.
The white line, Sharks!
I'll have it here from the 40-metre line.
Wait for the kick.
CSI Varve is out there. Shane Flanagan goes to his bench once again. Look at Allgood bring it forward. He knocked Broderick right on the seat of his pants. Giving it to Lasalo. The player just outside the Sharks 20. Matthew Keating is out there after missing a month and a half of football. Here is Hayne taking it to the line, getting away from Tupou, slipping a pass there to Chris Walker. He's just outside the 10. They've only used up 3 tackles so far in this set. Big spread once again back to the left-hand side. They've got plenty of width in their passes tonight, and they can go from sideline to sideline. Here's Keating going back to Robson, taking it to the line. Playing here on the last. The halfback caught on play number 5. They've got Hayno at first receiver. He grubbers towards Ben Smith. It was grounded by Colin Best. And guess what? They've got themselves 6 more tackles again at this end of the field.
Well, they've built some pressure. That was a lovely kick from Jared Hayne. But if you play sideline to sideline, on your second shift when you come back, you have to have some shape and you have to have some options. They just passed the ball, and they really didn't have much doing on that left side of the field. But your set is only as good as what your kick can produce for you at the end of it. And
behind the line.
They've been able to earn themselves a repeat set of 6. And you would think Cronulla will do really well here to hold them out. They've had all the possession, Parramatta.
As you can see, tackles in the opposition 20, 19-6 to the Eels at this point. Both of their tries so far have come off the back of repeat sets of 6. Now Keating to Robson, turns it back underneath here for Ben Smith. The first of those tries. He's only 15 metres away. Comes to Robson. Wide ball again for Maguire, who puts an early kick on over the top for Luke Burns. It doesn't get much better than that. What a terrific kick, and the speed of Burt was absolutely blinding.
Well, with all the ball, they needed to come up with points, and they have. It's been a controlled performance so far from Parramatta. Only a couple of errors. The long ball out to Casey Maguire. Burt timed it perfectly. Another inch and he's offside. He needed that to get to the ball on the full, and Casey Maguire just lobbed it over lovely.
Well, they're really trying to test out young Stuart Mills with the ball in the air, and on this occasion, the crossfield kick for Luke Burt.
Of course, 1,557 points now. He moves past Graham Langland to be the 11th all-time leading scorer in Premiership history. This one right down the middle. Make it 1,559. And the Eels doing it handsomely at the moment. 16 points to 0. What a kick by Casey Maguire.
And it's difficult, those type of kicks, when you're running. Running with a bit of speed. And they obviously worked on that at practice. They knew it was coming. And you've got to pull it off in a game. You can run those types of plays at training and they look great, but under a bit of pressure, they may not work.
Another restart. Seals crowd, which has built there, I say it, since the kickoff even. It often happens on Monday nights.
It's a good crowd, isn't it?
They've they're seeing so far. Plenty of pressure. Plenty of goal line dropouts they've forced, and 3 tries off the back of them. There is Carl Webb. It's a big cheer from the crowd with his first touch. It's his second game for his new club as Maguire kicks from just outside the 40-metre line. It won't matter because it goes down the middle. It bounces away from Mills, an awkward one. It was coming back towards Loco and Bird, who were chasing hard down that left-hand side. Unfortunately, the rookie, 19-year-old, came up with it just in time. Morris. Gives it to Luke Douglas, still working it forward. 10 carries of the ball and 22 tackles already tonight for the front rower. He and his side find themselves 16 points in arrears. Here's Morris. Giving it to Varve. Take it towards the halfway line. A nice tackle there by Matt Keating. Now Morris's kick from dummy half will be played at by Jared Hayne. It was going to stop inside the in-goal area, so he had to make a play at it. We've got the Eels pinned inside their own 20 for the first time in a long time.
Yeah, gee, a lot of football's been played up the other end. The Eels through their man Loco. Makes good metres too. They want to try and get a mistake out of Parramatta, put some pressure on their kick, try and start to win this little battle of field position, because it has been all the Eels so far.
50% of the game so far played at the Sharks' end of it. No surprise there. The only surprise, I guess, is it more than 60%. Now Parramatta will take it beyond 60% because they're about to go on the attack once again.
Yeah, 6-2 the penalties. That's not helping the Sharks at the moment. A couple of times that they have been down the right end of the field, they've let the Eels off fairly easy.
To me, Sharks!
Parramatta really haven't had to put in a defensive kick so far tonight. We're getting close to half-time.
Carl Webb launching himself at the Sharks' defence. Well, they are inside the Cronulla 30 once again. Ben Smith running towards Graham. They've also Tupou. Up 10 metres on the play. He'll play it for Keating. Shows it to Walgood and also Hindmarsh. Goes back to Carl Webb. Incidentally, Nathan Hindmarsh going past 5,000 metres a few moments ago. According to the iPhone application, here is Maguire giving it to Haynes, spinning in a tackle. Desperate to hold him up, they are. He gets some help there from Loco, but he can't get him across the line. They'll play it there. It comes back now through the hands of Maguire. Away to Robson, who kicks for Chris Walker. He'll win the race, and he gets it down as well. They're going to check it.
Tackle 6, check the offside,
please. It might be try number 4 for Parramatta.
Well, he's a try sneak, isn't he, Chris Walker? Tonight, he hasn't just pigeonholed himself on that right side of the field. He's gone looking for the ball on the left side. He's presented himself over there, and the ball hasn't gone to him. But tonight, I think he may have scored a 4-pointer in his return to Parramatta. Does he ground it? He's definitely onside. And he grounds the football. And that's a big blow against the Sharks on the stroke of half-time.
Well, the attacking kicks from the Parramatta inside backs have been fantastic so far tonight as the green light comes up. And you would expect a scoreline like this if you'd look at the stats. Now the completion rates, 9 more sets. The Eels have been able to get through. Beautifully weighted kick there by Jeff Robson. Casey Maguire laid on the try only moments earlier for Luke Burt. This time it's his partner in the halves, Jeff Robson, who's been very good so far tonight. Robson. The passing from the dummy half to the next man really has spread this Sharks defence.
Hence it's the most points the Eels have scored in the first half of a game so far this season. The way the Sharks have helped them down the field with penalties. They're going to try them before the break here. Still 2 minutes to play. Burt adds the 2. It's a big score line now at half-time. 22 points to nil, as we said, with time to come. We'll wait and see what they can do in this next set of 6. They have looked sharp, and of course, you mentioned Jeff Robson. His future up in the air, given the fact that Chris Sando was coming to the Eels in 2012 rather. Where are we?
Right, 2012, that'll be next year. Sando, Roberts. Obviously, Stephen Kearney wanted to make a change and just tinker with the halves here tonight. They've looked good. Casey Maguire, plenty of experience. He's a natural ball player too, Maguire. Daniel Mortimer still developing that part of his game.
Gets a breather tonight as Webb works it up towards the halfway line. The Sharks need a breather. They'll get one in 90 seconds, but here come the Eels again through Robson. Runs towards Douglas, who took a chance of giving away a penalty there, and he cartwheeled the halfback through the air. Now Maguire going to Hindmarsh. By solid tackle there from Broderick Wright and also Jason Bukuya. Got one more tackle left in this set. Keating giving it to Hayne. He'll chip it over the top. He was knocked to the ground. Legally, they say, though, nobody went off their line to take Jared Hayne out of the play. As a result, the Sharks will have it for the final set of 6.
Yeah, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. Good to see Jared Hayne, though, looking to do something a little bit different. Chipping over the top there. Back 3 for Cronulla. I wouldn't have been expecting it to go high.
Took a chance of getting bundled into touch right there, but Gordon will play it. Now Best. As it back up towards the halfway line. They'll gladly get through this set of 6 and have a Gatorade and see what the coach has got to say. They'll get a penalty, though, before that. And they might have one crack at them here. Once they find the line, the siren will sound as Morris finds the line 30 metres out from the Parramatta goal line. See what they put on. Morris is back underway. Graham shows it, goes out the back to Porter. He puts one high in the air, a chance for Mills up against Hayne. Mills never got to the contest. Hayne concedes the tackle, and that'll do us for the first 40 minutes here tonight on Monday Night Football. It's all the Eels, 22 points to nil.